Nice to meet you.
Baby, hit it.
Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Phoebe, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to I'm going to be taking you guys through the process of like my design process. I'm going to forewarn you, it is pretty chaotic, but I thought it'd be interesting anyway to show you guys like how I come up with my design, and I thought this would be helpful for anyone who likes recreating things like me. Like I kind of like seeing things and then being like, yeah, I can make that, I can make that, I can make that, I can make that. So yeah, that's like sort of what this video is, I guess, which you saw in the title and thumbnail. So today I'm going to make a trendy Pinterest vest, like the ones that you see all over Pinterest. Pinterest is a dangerous place to be because I am just a hoe for all things trendy. I didn't even know I wanted a vest until I saw it. It gives me those like grandpa / college vibes. Even though I've never been to college, it makes me want to like knuckle down and get an education and work hard for your future kids. Go to college. Or not, whatever. Like I didn't, and I turned out fine. Let's just go make this vest. So yeah, ignoring that terrible transition, the yarn I used was this yarn I got from Hobbii, which is the Hobbii Divina. Just a beautiful baby alpaca yarn in like a powder blue. Baby alpaca is legit my favourite yarn to work with because it's just so soft, it's so nice and lightweight and warm. And I'm one of those people that gets really cold really easily as well, so it's like so perfect. But yeah, so the idea I had was a simple like top-down vest that I could work for myself, and yeah, the stuff I wanted for it was like to be a V-neck, oversized, boxy, all that stuff you can see. And that was kind of like my inspo board as well, because that's what all the Pinterest girls are wearing. Yeah, when I started working this out, the yarn was so soft and so amazing. And also, to be totally transparent, this yarn was gifted to me by Hobbii, but I don't really accept yarns that I won't use. So with Hobbii, they email you like different yarns they want you to try to post to Instagram, and you only really apply for the ones that you want. So like out of the 5 they sent me, I chose like this one and a Peruvian wool one, which I had ideas for anyway. So yeah, that's just like, and who's gonna say no to like free yarn, guys? Yeah, so by like the 10th row or so, I kind of just stopped working this vest. I don't remember what I did or what changed my mind, but I went back to the drawing board and ended up deciding to work like this cabled vest instead, because I had just finished designing a cabled top with the pattern coming soon, and I just wasn't finished with it, if you know what I mean. This is a vintage vest design that I found because I'm a sucker for anything vintage. And the design on the right there, I really liked that like stripy detailing along the edges there, kind of like that collegiate sort of vibe. So yeah, combining these, I came up with this design, and I kept the boxy oversized design, and I changed the cable a bit so that it followed like the neckline a little more. And you can't really see it in like the photo, but it's like a seed stitch texture. And I was like, oh, that'd be interesting to do and pretty easy as well. Overall, I was going for a weird grandpa collegiate vibe. So yeah, because we're working top down, you start with your back piece and like work it down to the length you want in your armhole. And for me, I thought about 7 inches would work, but like later on it didn't. I ended up making it like 8 inches or so. Yeah, when I started working like the seed stitch or moss stitch or whatever you want to call it, I really wasn't sure about it, but it ended up looking so nice on this yarn. Like the texture was so soft, and I always thought like seed stitch wasn't like the softest. It was a bit like but it was really, really nice. And this is just a really simple cable. It's just like a cable in front stitch. Yeah, that's not a great description, but so yeah, it felt like I did like a lot of cable twists because like you had to do like 4 on a row, which I guess isn't like a lot, but it was for me. And if you're gonna ask me how many twists I did, it was like a lot less than 1 season of Lost. Now I'm showing my age. Is that like too old? Oh god. Come on, let's go watch The Bold and Beautiful. You look so excited to come watch The Bold and Beautiful with me. We love The Bold and Beautiful. So yeah, moving on to the fronts, I had to think about like the cable and moving those stitches like in to follow the neckline, and then also about picking up the shoulders and trying to make it look like as seamless as possible, because that was what I was like really worried about, was like making sure it looked nice. But I think overall ended up looking like okay, so yeah. Yeah, when I worked both fronts, I decided to make the armhole gap to be bigger for like that oversized look that bitches love. And that's me, I'm bitches. But yeah, I just like was really overthinking it, but I think it didn't really like matter too much. But yeah, I had to transfer my stitches again onto the back and fronts to work it down a little more. And to be honest, I probably could have like gone more than like what I had in my final look, but yeah, I got lazy, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. Also, the other thing is like I feel like I could have made the v-neck a little longer as well, because I had to sort of account for those like stitches that you pick up later on, and the v-neck ended up looking like okay at the end, but I personally wanted it like a little deeper. So next time like I would do the increase rate a lot slower, so I would just increase every like maybe 6th or 8th row instead of like every 4 rows. Anyway, after I was done, I literally just worked the body down. The combination of the seed stitch and the cable were like interesting enough to keep me like focused, and the stitch markers were just there for me to like know where the cable pattern was, because I'm just like easily distracted. Yeah, I started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I don't know, like I was one of those people that was like, I'll never watch that, but I'm kind of addicted now and I'm invested in them and I don't know why. And yeah, I feel bad for my husband, honestly, having to watch that. So I know this kind of looks like I finished it up in like 2 or 3 days or something, but to be honest, this took me like a week and a bit, because I started this and then I started knitting up like another design, like a new design. And then after that, I picked this up again, but by then my hand was like really hurting, like really cramped. And so yeah, it took me like a lot longer than I would have liked when I was knitting it up. So yeah, definitely don't do that and take your time with it. Anyway, to pick up for like the v-neck here, I did like 2x2 ribbing around the v-neck, and I'd never done it before, but I know that you have to like work it around and then you just do like a central decrease in the middle, and you do it by like passing the slip stitch over or something. I honestly, I don't know how I did it. I think I wrote it down somewhere in case like I did want to write this up into a pattern, because like, yeah, I think it'll be really cute as like a pattern, and it'll match my other like cabled stuff. Like it could be a set and then they could all be friends and hang out together in my wardrobe. So yeah, excuse the long torso there, but yeah, this is why I really love working top down, because you can just like try it on as you go and then like figure out how you want your piece to be. And yeah, I was quite happy with it. It wasn't as boxy as I thought, but like I was definitely thinking like the blocking would help with it, so I'll have that at the end for you guys. So like near the end, I already had like a few ideas of how I would like change the pattern already. So like for the braid, I probably would have moved that over a bit so there was more like stitches within the center of the body, and I would have maybe extended the underarm a little more to leave like a lot more room, because it's going to be worn over things. So like, yeah, for that like baggy sort of look, I think that would have looked like really cool girl chic Pinterest board. And yeah, also I would have lowered that V-neck a lot more as well, like I said before. Yeah, here I did like this weird, I thought it'd be cool to cast off in like the contrasting color, but yeah, I didn't end up liking it, so I didn't keep it like that and I just undid it. So yeah, I thought I would like style to look like my Pinterest board. Yay! And yeah, this is like the finished product all blocked and stuff, so it dried a lot quicker than I thought it would. And yeah, it turned out really, really nice. Yeah, this is the classic office look that you can wear to the office. Like there's room to breakdance fight for your colleagues and show them like what a team player you are, and then to take selfies in the bathroom and cry because you work in an office. My next look was like a bit more like tomboy. I don't know. I feel like this is something you would wear like to go to college. Yeah, it's just over like a white shirt and these little beads. I've started beading like jewelry and stuff. It's so fun. I freaking love it. Yeah, and a cute little backpack because like that'll fit no books. And one shoe because I did not tie that up because I just wanted to show you the one shoe I had for the overall look. Literally one shoe. But yeah, it could also be like, yeah, I'm gonna go roller skating with all my, with no one. The answer is no one. And yeah, I thought this would be cute, but yeah, it didn't end up looking that cute. My next look is like purple on purple on purple with some blue. I just thought it looked cute. I thought the blue and the purple would look really cute together. Kind of did, maybe not, I don't know. And then my next look was just on its own. I thought it would look really cute with this bucket hat that I also have a free pattern for. You can go check out that video. Also, I know it doesn't suit. I'm just trying to do some marketing here, guys. Marketing for my other patterns. Yeah, but I think the most important thing is knowing that my vest will never be alone because it's got a friend in these two cardigans that I also cabled in a similar fashion and that inspired it. I guess from me and my two friends here. Thanks for watching all the way to the end here and putting up with all the weird stuff. Yeah, okay, thanks guys, bye.